Hello YouTube, my name is Dragonheart the Prince of Wales and welcome back to the Aksum Campaign. This is part 5. This is going to be the final video where I use this webcam. By the way, because I want your opinions. I asked in the last 2 episodes, I'm going to ask again. Do you like having the webcam in the top corner like this with the border? Or would you rather me use the green screen and me be in the screen on the bottom left or right hand corner? Or alternatively, would you like to not have me on the screen at all and just hear my commentary? So an option of 3, let me know and I'll obviously act accordingly once you've watched the 3 videos. Okay, so rebellion a few turns. I'm going to move my general right up. I'm going to have him go. You can go that far. He's not going to suffer attrition in the desert, and he's still in our range here. We can have replenishment. Yathrib is a small town. It's only a newly formed one, which Himyar have settled in. So we'll take that for ourselves, and that gives us obviously part of Arabia Magna as well as Arabia Felix. One more turn and we get our village at Eudaimon, which is going to be helpful. I've got you here. I'm going to get more hurlers with you because we are going to have a rebellion in about 2 turns. Time, Christianity is slowly on the way up, 19% now. What tech do we go for next? Well, my friends, 3 turns we get wealth from industrial buildings, animal husbandry, commercial, or cultural. I'm going to go for the cultural buildings because I know I got a couple of them. I need to get the money going as well so I can actually rebuild my stuff at Zafar. At the moment that's causing me some issues. Now public order wise, the Lakmids actually like me a lot. Nobatea are not too keen. Tanu kids are neutral. I stay in neutral for the moment. Eastern Romans, Mazun deteriorating slowly. Sassanid deteriorating slowly. I can't get trade with anyone basically because I'm on their bad sides, unfortunately. They're at war with the White Huns, which we haven't discovered yet. So it's interesting to see how things are going on that front. There's not much I can really do this turn. Usas can't go in here yet. The other 2 we've actually got. Matter of fact, let's Datwanas. I can only go that far anyway. Okay, so end turn. Just flying through the turns right now. It's important that we just keep a foothold in North Africa here in Arabia. We're going to send our full stack now to take that settlement, but there. Once we take that, it's going to be good. White Huns, but there. Just going through the turns as well. Take that settlement, wipe out Himyar once and for all. So that's our first big enemy out the way. We would have gained 3 settlements in their demise. One of which they didn't even own in the first place, which we would have had to spend money on to upgrade ourselves, so it works out well for us. Right, we're bankrupt and we've got another rebellion on the way next turn. 22%. That's totally fine by me. I can cope with a rebellion or 2. Okay, Eon. A local noble seeking favour gives us a rag of fine colts to do with as you wish. Put them out to stud, they may get you riches. Stud the horses, we're going to do that. Right. Can we reach Yathrib this turn? Don't know if we can actually. Right, let's go that far. Actually we can. Oh, it's there for the taking. It is there for the taking, folks. We're going to take Yathrib next turn. Get part of Arabia Magna. So we're expanding quite rapidly and quite aggressively. I'm just hoping that because we'll take that, so we'll have Yathrib, Zafar, Eudaimon on that side of the water, Aksum, Adulis, and then I'm going to be taking Pachoras as well to get a full province. That full province will help us a lot once we want to do this sort of thing. So it's going to be good. Right, end turn. More bankruptcy, but again, we're going to have a rebellion next turn. Oh, right by it. Oh, lovely. It's sprouted up in the nicest place for me as well, where my bigger army is. I don't even think 3 armies is necessary right now. I've only got it just to try and keep down the rebellion. Himyar are offering me 2,400 in peace. Again, I suppose I could have taken that money off them and then just backstab them, I guess. But then that would be a public relation thing against me. I'm not going out there to try and piss everyone off because, you know, it's important I don't. But I suppose I could have done that. I could have taken the money and then backstabbed them. Which is fine. Rebellion, bankrupt, attrition. The gift of speed, horsemanship. Lovely, it worked out well. Right, first things first, squash the rebellion. Chase them off. Bloody hell, they went far. Auto. Decisive victory, but they didn't die, so I'm quite annoyed by that. I'll take on some more warriors. Oh, they are dead. Okay. They are dead. They lost their head. They are dead and no more. Right, we leveled up as well. Happy level up day. I pop you back in Zafar, so the public order doesn't go down too much. And then, what I want with you? Recruitment, guest replenishment, reinforcement range. Let's get your reinforcement range up. You can stay there, and then if you can take Yathrib for me, that would be beautiful. Auto resolve. I know I'm autoing quite a lot of these battles right now, but it's important that I do. I could sack it, but it's not worth anything, so just occupy. I wish to settle here. It's not worth anything, it's a ruined city. Oh, it cost nearly 3 grand just to get anything out of this, okay. Kind of annoyed by that. I thought it'd be worth more. Not a big deal. Let's get them. Still suffering attrition. Didn't realise it'd take that much money. And again, we're gonna have the same problem here now. 2 more turns, another rebellion. I got no money again. Click to deploy. Yeah, deploy you because it's important that we get that beautiful Christianity on the way up. It's only -6 now. That's actually helped a lot. 4 turns, right? 4 turns. Control M. Disband you. Only helps out slightly, that's the only problem. By doing it that way. Don't want to lose to them, but lose the FR swordsman instead. That will help out slightly. And then end the turn. Okay. Tatwanas, unassigned skill. Let's give you them. Provincial governor. Oh yeah, Arabia Magna can have one now. It's going to have to be Nizul. It's going to have to be him. Edict. Religious influence, I think. It's on the way up here as well, which is good. The more religious buildings we have, the better, basically. Right, end turn. We are indeed on the verge of bankruptcy. Himyar are no more. We destroyed them. It's crazy to think they occupied 3 settlements in this campaign and still couldn't hold on. Apologies, they had a bit of a coffin attack then, so I had to cut that up. Hopefully I remember to cut that up in the video. Merchant dragon attrition. Right, getting lots of attrition now. I haven't discovered any more factions yet. Still deployed. 28% Christianity. It's on the way up slowly. 4 turns. Knocked it back to 4 turns. I'm going to keep you up here, my main army. I don't want to lose my camels either. That's the thing. What can I afford to do without? Probably the spears, so let's get rid of one of them. There we go. We're making money. Now we are. That will help out. We're not in debt anymore. Not making much a turn though. Only 154 turn. Not good at all, man. Right. With that being said, maybe we can change this. Replenishment, wealth. Give me the wealth. Give me the wealth, man. Give me the wealth, man. Right, end turn. We'll have some money next turn. Not much. Enough to buy 1 unit, probably. Which is totally fine by me. We're going to have really strong armies built from the backbone of Ethiopia. And these armies will go and conquer. But not yet. We need to have a few things in place first before we go up against either the the Eastern Roman Empire or obviously the Sassanids. I kind of want to go against the Sassanids. I feel like that makes the most sense. But of course, if I go to war with the Sassanids, I go to war with all their puppet states, which is a no-go for me. Okay, you've leveled up. Spread religion action 12%. Oh, get that. I want to give you... Let's give you all of them. You're going to be spreading so much now, it's going to be ridiculous. You're still deployed as well. Got knocked that back. 2 more turns to go. Got an adventure, Azer. My lord, we should hold a fabulous feast. Who should we invite? Invite our neighbours. Why not? It's going to probably backfire. Gonna have a rebellion in 5 turns here. But my 17 troop army now is still replenishing. Can't recruit nothing here because Yathrib has nothing basically. And I need 3,000 odd in the way of money. The only way to get that is to actually sack something, isn't it? So probably worth you leaving. It'll take you a good few turns. If I force march you to Yathrib then, and if I force march you down here, you're going to force march to your Daemon. You can get that in 2 turns. Your Daemon will rebel, but at this rate, say in 8 turns, 3 turns rather. We might be okay. Actually -4, so yeah, 3 turns. It works out nicely, and then the full stack army is going to go back around your Daemon to Adulis, and then through Adulis and up towards Pachoras, and we're going to be taking that. So that is our next aim. We're not going to spend no money though. We're going to just keep things the way they are. Once I'm happy, I will disband the smaller army. It's just a waste of a few units. We can't really afford to maintain what we've got. I am thinking probably changing some of our building composition to get more of the buildings that would give us wealth. We can probably get rid of a barracks or something. So that'll be the best thing to do, I think. But we'll see where we are now and see what we can actually do with that. Right, let's see. Gaul, Judea. Rebellion is imminent. Pardon me. Okay, that's good. Plus 30 with Mazun. It's improving as well. So Mazun could be our next trade partner. It's low, but give it a few turns, and that could well be a possibility. Giving us our 3rd trade partner and actually helping things out with the Sassanid, which is actually improving slightly. Why is that? Cultural events and stuff. So that's actually helped in our favour, or worked in our favour. Take you off forced march. You can get down to there. Get you into your Daemon. Oh god, we have a rebellion next turn at Yathrib. Right, let's get you up as far as there then. I'm hoping that the 3 units here can probably deal with the rebellion. Push come to shove, I will get cheap mercenaries to build up the army, and we'll attack the rebellion that way. We might be able to do that. We'll deal with that rather. That's good. Now yeah, I'm thinking, what can I replace, what can I repair here? It costs 5,000, it costs 1,000, costs 1,000, costs 1,000. Infantry quarters, desert bowman, not needed. Dismantle that. The plaza we need, we'll keep that. We can't keep these anyway, the Marab Dam and the Himyarite Torah Shrine. That's actually giving me Judaism, so let's just dismantle that straight away. I can't do anything with the Marab Dam. We want to keep the. I think we want to keep this actually, but we'll have a look and see what we can do with it. We've got the jetty and we've got the Aksumite Desert Hermitage, which is helping with the Christianity. Slowly but surely, that's actually helping, which is good. Okay, so Getting 500 a turn now. It's actually helping slightly. We're going to have our rebellion in the north now. We haven't really got enough up there, though, have we? So this may come against me. This may actually go against me. White Huns. Eastern Roman Empire. Western Roman Empire. Western Roman Empire campaign in this game is absolutely solid. One of the more challenging campaigns, especially if you try and do it on like legendary difficulty. It is insane. So yeah, I would only attempt that. Well, I have attempted myself, and it's not the easiest. Put it that way. Okay, we've got a rebellion. 3 units. I'll put you at Yathrib. Right. We've actually got some money to spend. Ooh, we can get them. Anything that's worth 100, basically. 196. 170, no. 196. 68. Oh, they're cheap. Let's get all of them. That's okay. And as long as I had enough to chase them off, that's all I cared about. Auto. Some cheap experience for my new general as well. But all I cared about was actually having enough to put down the rebellion. Replenish the troops. See, he's leveled up, so we'll move him back towards Yathrib now, which will have another rebellion next turn apparently. Public order, public order. Get them to help out. Apparently it's going to be 2 turns. That's okay. We've quelled it for now. This one's broken even now. It's actually going to improve once you go here. Yeah, by 10, yeah. Interesting. Okay, that's going to help though. So, what do I go for next? Let's go for the 3 then. Let's get that. We've actually got over 2,000 in our treasury now. What can I spend it on? Got to spare a building slot here. We get wealth from workshops. We get a plaza. We've already got a plaza. Companionship tents. We get public order. We do get some squalor. We do lose religious influence. The lead deposit is good. Resource production. Aksumite monks' quarters. Aksumite altar of the Ibex. Aksumite monks' quarters is very tempting. I'm going to go with the lead deposit though. I want that money to come in, that resource to come in. So that solves that issue. Need to repair the plaza. Keep the plaza. We'll keep the training grounds because that gives us the far swordsmen and desert hurlers, which I'm going to want. I can abandon the settlement, but that's no point. There's no point at all. 2 turns to get you there. You still can't recruit anything because I can't build anything here. But I'm confident that the mercenaries, I mean, they're only, it cost me 93 a turn. They're not that expensive. If I can just keep getting those, that'll be something. Any rebellion I can put down in 1 turn until I have enough money to build something up anyway. And then if you look at Aksum itself, Oriental Harbour is important because resource production spice. The wells give me sanitation, public order and growth. Camel herds give me the food that I need. That's give me sanitation as well. So, you know, things are important. Things are looking pretty good. Get some production for furs as well. What we'll do, we'll just see if we can get something now with Mazun. This turn. Trade is still low. What if I was to offer basically everything I have? No. That's the aim, because the aim will be to not piss off Mazun and their neighbours by here and the Sassanids. Take on or take out Pachora. So I've got a full province of 3 province of 3 settlements. 2/3 of this, and then I got 1/3 of that, and it's all centralised in a nice little area. Build up some of these to be resource settlements, especially like Adulis and Aksum and whatnot. We've got like the Oriental Harbour, for example. I need to get certain things like spices to get that up. So just get stuff like that, and then I will think about. Oh, as a matter of fact, that helps out. Nobatea have taken Berenice, which means that I can go for that next turn now. as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.